What's up, everybody? Agent Enderman is here today. How's everybody doing? So, chat, before I get right into the 3-hour video, how's everybody doing? I'm sorry I wasn't able to post yesterday. I needed some time and I need to chill. So, yeah, guys, I am back. But anyways, chat. We have a lot of conversation we need to talk about. But before we start, I have something to say. I was about to say, for everybody, shout out. So here are my shout out people. Cause I wrote it down. Hold up, because I wrote up my shout out people. Give me a minute. Wait, hold up, I'm so sorry, chat. I wrote up my shout out. Blah, 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 blah. Let me see. Yeah, all my subscribers. Alright, y'all. So here are my shout outs. Shout out to Mr. Bacon Bro. Also shout out to Is Tech Animate. Shout out to Aiden Boom. Shout out to M98. Shout out to Zill. Shout out to hold up. Shout out to BG Dash Shins. And shout out to hold up, because I have him. And I'm sorry, y'all. So, and shout out to TSM, Titan Speaker Man. So to the people that I shout out to, y'all, thank y'all so much for the support, the everything. Shout out to those 506. I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm off track. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So shout out to those 6 people who's been there for me and who's been helping me out and coming to my live streams and stuff. So shout out to those people. And I'm going to go ahead and say the shout outs again. Shout out to Mr. Bacon Bro. Shout out to Is Tech Ann. Shout out to Aiden Boom. Shout out to M89. Shout out to Zill. Shout out to BG Dash Shin. And also, that's right, he used to be Titan Speaker Man. So yeah, so shout out to those 6 people for being there for me and for watching my streams and stuff. So I wanted to thank y'all that. So shout out to those 6 people. Alright, chat. So let's go ahead and get into the 3-hour video. So y'all, we have a lot we need to talk about. So first, y'all already know Skibidi Toilet. Skibidi Toilet has been with us ever since 2023. That's when the day that I watched Skibidi Toilet. So, y'all want to know my background story? One day I was in my room and my sister showed me saying that, hey, Jaden, look at this video. At first, she showed me the video of people's head coming out the toilet. Mind you, I got scared. I was like, what? But then she kept showing me like different shorts of episodes, and I'm like, bro, this is okay. This is not like, this is scary. This is not funny. But then there's like this one short that she showed me, and it was really funny. I think I forgot the episode, but it was still where a Titan Speaker Man, he got infected, and Titan TV Man, he was fighting against that random toilet. He was a giant. He had those 2 claws. And yeah, I forgot that episode. It was that short episode where my sister showed me that I started laughing, because when the little speaker, he was holding like the Skibbity's hand, and the Skibidi toilet was like skibbity, skibbity, skibbity. Then that's when the large cameraman, he grabbed the toilet and swung him. I'm like, then I started laughing. Then all of a sudden, I started watching Skibidi Toilet, and I was like, wow, this is getting interesting. So I told my sister, I told her thank you, because she got me interested of watching Skibidi Toilet, and I I enjoyed Skibidi Toilet. I was excited when episodes was coming out. I was excited to watch. Now I was just excited because I felt like wow, Skibidi Toilet. But then until I saw everybody watching Skibidi Toilet, I saw people doing live streams, like waiting for the episode. I saw people talking about it, and I was like, one day I want to talk about Skibidi Toilet. And look where I'm at. I am here talking about it. Skibidi Toilet has been there for me. When I said been there, I meant like it has been like if I was like on scrolling on YouTube, didn't know what to watch, my first mind was just to say watch Skibidi Toilet. I enjoyed watching it because one, it was funny, one, it was interested. I like the adventures, I like the technology, I like the upgrade, and the music and the background was always getting that upgraded vibe, if you know what I'm saying. Skibidi Toilet was awesome. I'll say the more crazier episode when it hit was starting off of Skibidi Toilet 70. Skibidi Toilet 70 was that's when I thought that this episode became more crazy, because one, Plunger, Dark Speakerman was fighting off scientists and stuff like that, and they were fighting. Those two were going against him crazy. They used like Dark Speakerman, he used his speaker. Plunger, he used his plunger, and when scientists, how he retaliated, he used his weapons, he used his technology. I like how when Mr. Boom, he used, I'm trying to put it in the best way how to say it. When he used, I'm sorry, Chet. When he used the, I'm trying to figure out the word, but you know what? I forget. When I just like how Mr. Boom, he took his time working with Skibidi Toilet, and that's what I said. The most craziest episode that was starting was episode 70, because starting off with episode 71, G-Man, he escaped the scientist base, and that's when, well, yeah, that's when the Astros hit. Starting off of episode 70. Yeah, now we did see them in other episodes, but they didn't go against they didn't go against the Skibidi Toilets. Well, they did off of episode 60, but I didn't think that part was crazy, to be honest. Yeah, I did find it as like a little crazy, but not too much crazy, if you get what I'm saying. Skibidi Toilet was enthusiastic. It was fun to watch. It was enjoyable. It bring up a upgraded vibe. I can't wait to get to that part of Skibidi Toilet. But starting off of episode 70, that's when I noticed that, okay, I feel like through the whole entire 70s episode, it's going to get crazy. And it turns out I was right. Because 71, G-Man took his team and they escaped the scientist base because they knew that the three Titans was coming. So G-Man, he took his teams and all the upgraded stuff and they left. Starting off with 72, G-Man fought the Tainer, and those two, they were fighting crazy, especially G-Man. His laughing and his scream, my God, don't even get me started with the scream. Did you see how he was? I'm like, and mind you, I'm just sitting in I'm just sitting in school and I'm watching the premiere at school. Yes, I was. I was, because I was like, there's no way I'm missing the premiere. When I saw him screaming like, I'm like, but I had to make sure I don't, get in trouble or get caught by doing that. And I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy, bro. I'm like, oh, I want to know what's going to happen next, because when it hits towards the end, then that's when we met Juggernaut, Astro Juggernaut. I'm like, who is that? And then I'm like, okay, what is going on? Because now I feel like the throughout the 70 episode, we're gonna see some new characters. Turns out I was also right by saying that too. We did see some new characters. That we did. We saw the first character that we saw during the 70s was Juggernaut. Juggernaut. Now, now, towards the end, when we did see like the three Titans coming in, um, I was shocked because one, I thought Titan TV man, I thought he's gonna get G-Man when he got that Transformer swords, but I thought he was gonna get G-Man. I was like, is he gonna get G-Man? Cause to be honest, I wanted the Titans to get G-Man so bad. I'm gonna tell you, I want them to get G-Man so bad. So once I saw Titan TV, he was about to hit, I was like, please get him. But turns out I got upset because I was like, he didn't catch G-Man. Then that's when I noticed, because once Titan TV Man said something, I was in shock for this part, because until Titan Cameraman, he was like, for a plunger, and I'm like, he can talk. I was like, he can talk while grabbing that Astro Claw. I was like, he can talk. He can talk, and I was like, this 70s episode is gonna get crazy. Now we enter the 74 we enter the 73 episode. And I'm like, okay, so I wonder what episode 73 is gonna be like. I don't think it's gonna get crazy. Y'all, when I tell you I was so wrong at this point, I was wrong. Because for the beginning of Skibidi Toilet episode 73, we got to see the past of Camera Woman, aka as Plunger Woman. And I'm like, what is going on? We got to see the past when she was in human form, and when they created her as a Camera Woman form. And I'm like, something, I'm not understanding this, but something's gonna happen. Because one, why was she playing back in her past? But anyways, moving forward, we saw her fighting off the toilets and yada yada yada. Then saw her, fighting off the toilets and stuff. Then after that, mind you, tell me why. I was like, so is something gonna happen in this episode? One of the scientist projects came in. I'm like, there's no way he's alive. There's just no way he's back. But then coming to find out that TV Woman was in there, I was like, oh, thank God. Because I'm going to be honest with y'all, I wanted the toilets to lose and wanted the three Titans to win. I want the Allies to win. That was my opinion, because I was so eager for them to get G-Man and stuff like that. So moving forward, I'm, sitting here just watching, the premiere video, and then we get to see G-Man. I'm like, what is he doing in this episode? Coming to find out, I just remember they were escaping. They were heading to the new base so they can get upgraded. And I'm like, okay. So then, fast forward, the three Titans came in, and I'm like, oh, so this is the part where they're going to fight G-Man for one. And when I tell y'all, I was so excited because I wanted them to get G-Man so bad. I was like, please get him. what also got me crazier when G-Man said, "Fools, you had no idea what's coming." I'm like, I said, he can talk too. I'm like, this episode is gonna get crazy, bro. And I'm like, this episode is gonna get crazy. When I tell you it's gonna get crazy, it's gonna get crazy. So, that y'all, my bad. So when I tell you, Skippy Toilet has been there for me for a lot, 2023, and I want to go ahead and say this. To my shout outs, y'all kept bringing me like Skippy Toilet reactions. I am going to be honest with y'all. I was like, I think it's time to give up because I don't think Skippy Toilet's going to ever come back. But y'all kept sending me reactions and stuff of Skippy Toilet, and I'm like, they keep sending me stuff and asking me to react. I was like, I'm not giving up because I still believe that there is hope. Now I am gonna I am gonna say this. I know, when I like premiere this stuff, when I get ready to stream, I know I'd be putting on like, remember when Mr. Boom, he will premiere his episodes and stuff? Yeah. Um the Sky premiere, I forgot what they called it. I set it on 5 minutes. Why? Because I wanted to honor Boom. I wanted to continue his legacy when he premiered Skibbity Toilet. Because every time when he premiered Skibbity Toilet and stuff like that, he will always put on that premiere for 5 minutes. And I'm like, you know what? This is what everybody likes when Skibbity Toilet premieres. So I'm like, I'm going to do the same thing. Was I trying to be like Mr. Boom? No, absolutely not. Because, one, I would never be like Mr. Boom. I just wanted to do it so I can continue his legacy and keep honoring him because I like that too. Every time when he like premieres that Sky thing, I really need to go back and check what they call it for that premiere. But every time when he premieres Skibbity Toilet, he will always put that on for 5 minutes or less. I can tell you that that was his favorite thing to put on as the premiere. I can tell you that. Now, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But for me, I feel like that was his favorite thing to do. So that's why I do the same thing. Not, like I said, not trying to be like Mr. Boom, but I did it because I liked it and other people liked it when he premiered Skibbity Toilet. So I wanted to say that for Skibbity Toilet. Skibbity Toilet 2023 will continue and it will never die. Now, yes, I know that we're doing some situation with Skibbity Toilet right now, but hey, Skibbity Toilet would never die. For the people that given up Skibbity Toilet, I'm just gonna say this: find the hope again. To the people who didn't give up Skibbity Toilet, and the people that I'm talking to is also my shout out people. Now for my 6 shout out people, y'all good job, because that's how I know that y'all didn't give up. Like Bob, and I know that's not his name right now, but Bob, I've been used to saying his name, but Bob Anime, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Every time when I react to his videos, he be telling y'all this and leave it at the description too. It's not official, he's just continuing it. And I've been seeing people asking in my comments saying like, is this true? Or no, this is not true. Like, why are you posting this? And, this did not came from Boom. And I keep telling y'all that it's just a continuation. It's not official. If y'all also check my description too, I be leaving Bob's name on there too. And I'm pretty sure that some of y'all don't even check my my description. Because if y'all did, y'all would see like, Oh, y'all have been like that. The reason why I said that, because like I said, I'm reading comments and y'all keep asking like, this is not real. And y'all all right, it's not real. It's just a continuation. So once I react to Bob's video, once I react to his video, y'all check the description first. Y'all gonna see me saying that it's not official. And y'all gonna see the name above when I say it's not official. Y'all gonna see the name above and y'all gonna see that it came from this content creator. So Skibidi Toilet never dies. And now we're moving on to the next part. Law by Mike. Now to the people, I am going to say this. To the people who know Law by Mike, like I said, to the people who know that Law by Mike, good for y'all, because I'm going to be honest, I don't know who he is. I really don't. I never watched his video, but until I Am Cameraman, he made like a post saying that this commenter saying that, hey, can you investigate Invis? And I'm getting excited. I'm like, wait, is this actually happening? Is this like AI or stuff? Because there is like a whole bunch of AI going around and stuff. And right now, I hate AI. I really do, because certain things is real. But you know, I'm not even talking about this. But I'm like, is this real? And I go to Law by Mike's when he reacted about the missing Lego thing. I forgot the title name, and please forgive me if I'm forgetting. And I was like, holy snap, this is real. And I see him replying. He said, does many people want that, or whatever he said. And I'm looking at people commenting saying that, yes, that's what they want. And mind you, I did put myself in there, because I was like, yes, because right now Skibidi Toilet is under hot water right now. It really is. And I'm like, this is our chance. And I'm like, we need somebody to tell Law by Mike about this whole situation. Now everybody knows what's happening, but Mike, he only needs one person to tell. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm like, who's gonna tell him? Because if we want him to do like an investigation and make a video about this, who's gonna tell him? Thankfully, Iron Cameraman was able to talk to him. Now, Iron Cameraman, if you're watching this video, thank you so much. Which I doubted that he's going to watch my video. But I'm sitting here and I'm like, this is real. And I'm saying this like, this is our last chance, because we did everything. We did the whole money thing. We did the whole Val thing. Now, Val, if you're watching this, please forgive me, but nothing has worked from you. Like I said, please forgive me. It hasn't. And we sent the whole letter thing. Mind you, Adam Goodman, or whatever his name is, to everybody, if you know this, he has not read the letter. How I know? Because Iron Cameraman, he be posting like day 63. Adam Goodman, you have not received my letter or my message. It has been 7 months, going on 8 months. And my thing of it is, you saying that's going to be an Invis talk about when we talk about Invis. My thing of it is, Law by Mike, like I said, I never watched his videos before. I haven't. I'm going to be very honest with y'all. I never have. But once Law by Mike said that he wanted to reach like 1 million views watching his Lego thing to see if we actually want it, before June the 10th, before Nights hits. I think it was June the 10th. I don't know. But y'all get what I'm saying. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, I don't think we're going to have a chance to do this. But yet I still didn't give up my hope because I still believe that we were still going to make it. Now, yes, I know I did say that I don't think we're going to make it, but at the same time, I'm not going to lose hope because I know we can do it. Now, yes, we were hitting the. Now, yes, we were down to first it was at 125K. We hit to 250K, then 300K. Then after that, next off was 500, then 790K views. And I'm like, this is okay, we're getting closer. And mind you, I was one of those viewers because I said I wanted to make that video. You already know me. I was one of those viewers. I wish they had like a number to see who was the person that watched the views in order. I wish YouTube had that, but I know that's gonna take a while. But anyways, I'm like, this is happening because now we brought a whole lawyer, and when I tell you a whole actual lawyer into this investigation, and I'm like, come to think of it, Mike's is an actual lawyer, and I'm like, man, we tried everything, and after all that we did wasn't working, we actually brought a whole entire lawyer into this investigation, and I'm like, now, when it comes to lawyers, when it comes to lawyers, but Law by Mike, if you're watching this, thank you, because we've been suffering this for the past 7 months, going on 8 months. If you're watching this, thank you, Law by Mike. I appreciate you, because I know you're making your video. I know it takes time, but I'm going to let you know this. Please take your time, because if you rush, I'm just going to say this. If we rush and trying to we waiting for the videos and stuff, if we rush, we're not going to get the stuff that we need. We're not going to get the stuff that we want. We're not going to get what was ours, if you get what I'm saying. We're not going to get anything back. When I say anything, no boom, no Skibidi Toilet, we're not going to get those main two things back. Law by Mike, this is for you. If you're watching this video, thank you so much. I know you're making the video. I appreciate you, because it has been hurting a lot of content creators. To be honest, it has been hurting me. It also has been hurting my six shout out people, because once I did the reaction some of my videos, they've been telling me that they've been missing Skibidi Toilets, that this has been hurting them a lot. So my 6 shout outs tonight, I was able to talk to my 6 shout outs, and they were like, Agent, this is affecting me, because I will always do live reaction of me watching Skibidi Toilet. And I'm like, okay. So this has been hurting me and my 6 shout outs people, because mind you, they have been here more than I have been here. Because my 6 shout out people, they have been here more than me. I joined YouTube back in January the 19th. This year, 2026. And when I told you, when I was just so excited to join YouTube and posting, I was so excited, because I was like, I'm going to do Skibidi, I'm going to do different streams and stuff like that. I was so excited. So, Law by Mike, take your time with the video. I most definitely appreciate you, because now we are getting into that. Because now, we're taking this into court. Now, this is going into court. Because Invis, you done messed up. We kept giving you chance, Invis. And that's also another story that I'm going to talk to y'all. Because I am going to say this. Invis is going to be like a whole hour to talk about. But Law by Mike, take your time with the video. I can't wait to see the video. I don't know when it's coming out, but please take your time. Take your time. And my 6 shout outs and we will be waiting for that video. The third story, the third conversation what we're about to talk about is Invis. Now, back in 2025, aka last year, Boom have signed a contract with Invis because Boom was having a hard time dealing with strikes and people saying that about he basically copied my videos or just singing them strikes for no reason. And my thing of it is, to the people that have been striking like Mr. Boom's video, why? Because I'm not understanding just why. It's just that, yeah, Boom, he signed a contract back in 2025. In October, as we checked in his post, let me go ahead and, cause we check in this post. Because back in October, we checked in Mr. Boom's post, and he said something. Okay, here it is, 7 months ago. Why is this taking so long? Okay, so when I started Skibidi Toilet, it was just me and my computer. Every shot, sounds, and every story beat was mine to figure out. Once it blew up, I locked in completely. I wake up and started working, go to sleep till thinking about it, and I do it all again the next day. Yeah. He typed this in back in October. Once after 79 was finished, that's when he typed this in, because that's when him and Invis was working together on certain stuff. And now once I read this message, I was like, oh, okay. So that means episodes gonna come out faster. We're gonna see different stuff. And yeah. Boy, I was so wrong. When I tell you I was wrong, I was so wrong. My thing of it is, y'all, Invis, you made an agreement with Boom. Boom, you made an agreement with Invis. Invis, why are you doing all this? Just why? I'm not understanding, because you're doing all this because of money. You're doing all this for money. And you gave Boom a contract, and now he's not talking to no constant famous YouTubers. He's not posting Skibidi Toilet anymore. Now y'all are making a dumb emergence that is not looking good. That's not continuing the storyline. That's not looking good. The polish is not looking good. The editing is terrible. The plushie that you post on Mr. Boom's account, it looks terrible. He's talking about the hunter is going to be glow in the dark. I bet you it's not glow in the dark. Instead of glowing in the dark, I bet it's going to be light, and I bet you it's not going to be even called glow in the dark. I bet you it's going to called terror. I bet you... This is just... The owner of Invis is Adam Goodman. Adam Goodman had a whole conversation with Mr. Boom about talking about the Skibidi series with Invis and building new ways for this world to live beyond YouTube. And I just... At this point, I was like, because after hearing what was going on with the whole, like watching the emergence thing, I was like, this is not good. This is not continuing with the storyline. And my thing of it is, y'all, you made an agreement with Mr. Boom, and just look at this hunter. Just look at this plushie. This is not looking like a hunter at all. Just not. This hunter also plush is live now. Limited drop pre-order is closing soon. Get yours here. I'm surprised that 83K liked the Poe plushie thing. I bet you some of them have it. I wonder how much even is this stuff. That is not looking good. Last time I checked, Hunter had more color, not just brown color. He had more of the black armor. He has like those orange things or whatever. I wonder what the Boom called, like those knives or something. I don't want to say it because this is YouTube, but yeah. I just wonder why did 83K like this plushie so much. They should have made it like 83K of, and that's because I know that I did that because I don't like how it's looking. And this person said, Hunter haunted. Yeah, that is haunted. That is haunted. Because what type of hunter is that? That is haunted. My thing of it is, Hunter Astral Plush Brawler. Limited quantity. This ain't no limited available. This is haunted. And here's another person, Astral Hunter, Invis Trash. Yep, that is Invis Trash. Because the plushies that's not a hunter. That is trash. That is nothing but trash. I have never seen a such. That is nothing but trash. And Invis, if you want to make certain stuff, do it right, please. Because Invis, y'all are terrible with making stuff. Just like y'all terrible with making the whole emergence thing. Y'all are terrible. My thing of it is, you kicked Boom out for making Skibidi Toilet, and you found another animator. And I don't know who was the animator. I heard many people saying that Strider is the animator. I'm just gonna say this. I bet you Strider, he's not working on Skibidi Toilet right now. Once he sent that short video of episode 80, we all thought that it was gonna come out. To be honest, I thought it was gonna come out soon. When I say soon, like a week or two. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We ain't gonna see Strider. He ain't making it. He ain't making episode 80. The nerve, they have the nerve to get rid of Boom, then bring in Strider. Bring in Strider. Now, Strider, if you're watching this, if you don't like what I'm saying, then that's fine. But you'll never be like Boom. You would never be like Boom. If you don't like what I have to say, then you don't have to, but you'll never be like Boom. And to the people that are watching this, if y'all with me, then down on the live stream, put W if I'm right. Because he'll never be like Boom. Because, Strider, you have your own channel. And mind you, you're working on Boom's channel. Also, Invis is also, well, no, not also. They are taking control of Boom's channel. And I've been hearing that people saying that Strider said, try to talk to Boom, or said that Boom said he didn't want to work with Skibidi Toilet no more. If he did, then how come he didn't say anything yet? I know that he's on silence, but I'm just going to say this. Invis, if you dare to put me on silence, you already know you're not gonna put me on silence. You're not. Because I have every right to speak. Let Boom speak. Bring Boom back. Invis, what you're doing is wrong. Talking about some Astro Hunter limited. This ain't no limited. This ain't a hunter. This is hunted. And like I said, look at this plushie. Just look at this. Envious. First of all, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. Why do y'all even have, I'm trying to find my words, but why do y'all even have a company named Envious if you know you're gonna do stuff like this? If you know you're gonna do stuff like this. Because one, you took Boom's channel. Two, you took his work for Skibidi Toilet. And three, look at the plushie design. It's a terrible plushie design. He need to close his mouth. His breath is stinking. And four, hold up, because I never seen this before. Because somebody told me that they sent something on Boom's channel that they didn't have rights to do. I'm trying to see. Oh. And y'all sent it on his channel without his consent? A message that y'all, Envious was talking to Boom. You posted it on his channel. Envious, y'all that wrong. Why would you post a message of y'all two talking and you're gonna post it on his channel? And mind you, now I'm looking at this and everybody else already saw it, and y'all done post the message of him without his consent. Y'all done post, that is just wrong. That is just super wrong. Y'all done posted it on his channel, and then y'all have the nerve to say, wait, hold up. Then y'all have the nerve to say that, hi everybody, it's been a while, but we wanted to come back with today's pretty market study. Mention, there ain't nothing exciting. First of all, you done changed the banner, you changed the name, and I'm looking at the banner, it does not even look good. I'm pretty sure y'all just made that out of AI. And just look at the profile picture. Just look. This is not looking good at all. And I'm still holding on to the fact that it is. Y'all done posted of y'all two texting each other, talking about Skibidi Toilet without his permission on his channel. And y'all thinking that we're gonna go against Boom? No. Because I see what y'all are doing. Y'all trying to make us go against Boom because Boom thought of something that y'all did not like. That is not, you don't post it out of his permission, change his whole entire channel, and glad that what they need to do is, and Skibidi Toilet Emergence trailer, episode 2, that came out back in episode I mean, not epic. That came out like back at 7 months, and we still haven't. Well, I think that was the best part because Emergence 1 was not good. Then Skibidi Toilet Part 1, How It All Started, episode 1 through 38. That's still terrible. That is just so terrible, y'all. I made 3 videos on his channel. Have the nerve to put How It All Started. I think of it is, I watched it because they put it out as How It Started. And I'm like, okay, how did it start it? Nothing, because we're just basically like seeing the same episodes. No offense, but we just seen the same episodes as Boom made. So you basically just copy and paste. You copy and pasting, then just putting all episodes together. You putting it as How It All Started. When you say How It All Started, you talking about the background story. Talking about the background story. You didn't add all that stuff. You just added the same episode. Man, my computer keeps trying to lower down. Y'all, Invis, you done messed up. And now, you're gonna lose everything. You will gonna lose everything. Because now, and I'm surprised that 43 million views watched Skibidi Toilet Part 1, How It All Started. And they should be saying like, how's it gonna say that How It All Started if there's no background story? Then I'm so glad that 12 million views watched Skibidi Toilet Emergence episode 1. If I divided it by 12, it's gonna be 1 million views. Then divided it by 0, there's gonna be 0 views. I wish that could have happened. Just look at the thumbnail for Emergence. Just look. It's just terrible, y'all. Just so terrible. This is not make. This Invis. Y'all are very bad with this. Going back to Skibidi Toilet real quick. Skibidi Toilet 79 full episode was the last Skibidi Toilet episode back in 8 months that we have ever lastly seen. And sad to say, once I watched the full episode, I was like, he couldn't make 79 full episodes. Because once I watch it, now if I'm saying this in a rude way, please let me know. But the editing was not good. Now part 1, I don't know why Invis had to change part 1. The part 1 editing was so bad. Now at least part 2 was still the same, thank God. Part 3 was better, but if they just left part 1 alone, 79 full episode would have been fine. But not. Chat. I feel like that every time and my thing with this, they thought that they're gonna get away with this put Boom on silent. They done posted a conversation without his permission. They done made terrible emergence episode. They made a terrible plushie. They done took over his channel. They silenced him. And they're striking every content creator. They're tearing down content creator. They're deleting the content creator's video. And they basically just ruined everything. I just wish that Envis realized. And also, I just realized this. While Boom was making episode, they took his money and he had no money at all. So y'all are bankrupting this man's money. Y'all are stealing this man's money. Envis, y'all are so wrong. And that was 11 things, bro. Y'all done took this man's money and he's been struggling. All he just came to ask y'all was just from some help and just take care of the strikes and the copyright and just get a little help with this episode. But instead, y'all did the opposite thing. Y'all did the opposite thing. Y'all did the opposite thing. I really hope that the Law by Mike's video, because like I said, this is our last chance. I really hope that Boom comes back. Really hope he comes back, because 8 months without him has been terrible. Now, if Boom actually said that he wants to stop with Skibidi Toilet, I can understand that, as long as he's happy. And that's also another thing. Stress. But I'm just gonna say this. Everybody, we basically wanted this. Why I say that? Because once 79 Part 2 came out, I heard a lot of people saying that, so this is what we've been waiting for. Y'all were getting upset, and mind you, I'm looking at the views different. There was 42 views for 79 Part 1, and then now it went down to 28 views for 79 Part 2. Y'all wanted the episode to come out faster. We wanted this. So, we got it. We wanted this. Now, did we want it? Did we want it the situation that we're in right now? No. But I really hope that when Law by Mike posts his video for Skibidi Toilet, I really hope that that will be the end of the terror. Because it's like Executor said, all invaders will be executed. All invaders will be executed. And like Mafia said, we will get back what's ours. I'm just looking at the difference between the viewing. Wait, starting off of 78, how do you went to 64, down to 42, then down to 28, Then after that, we down to 19. How do we get down to that view? But that had nothing to do with this. It really had nothing to do with this. Now I'm stressed out. I am stressed out because, one, I'm not giving up Skibidi Toilet that easily. I am not. Envis, your reign of terror is over. We will get back what's ours. All invaders will be executed, and we will get back what's ours. I'm just looking at the difference. Now coming to think of it, I'm looking at the thumbnails of Skibidi Toilet, looking at 79 part 1 through 79 full episode. I'm looking at the difference between the thumbnail. Now I do know that part 2 for 79 Boom, I do know that he did part 2. But I have a feeling that he did not do part 3. I have a feeling that Mr. Boom, he did not do part 3 in full episode. Because if he did do the full episode, we would have seen the secret scenes. He did not do part 3. And he did not do the full episode. I am going to say that. Envis did that. This was a longer conversation talking about Envis, but I need to get that out. Well, that's all I had to say about Envis, chat. I'm just gonna say this, Envis, if y'all make another emergence, y'all posted it on this channel, just to let you know, take it down and don't post on his, don't, because you are a terrible editor. Not only that, you are also hurting the constant creator. The constant creator. I'm just looking at the difference between all this. And come to think of it, I'm having a flashback. Skibidi Toilet Emergence. When I watched episode 1, how did the first TV man got killed just like that by a laser? Just how? And his head then came off. They don't know what Skibidi Toilet is. They don't. They don't know what Skibidi Toilet is. Because if they did, they wouldn't have put that on there. Hurting, you putting this man on silence. Then you ruining his reputation. You ruining his channel. I really hope that Law by Mike's video brings an end to all of this. I really hope this will bring an end to all of this. now since you're done talking about Invis, gotta get that out of my mouth. The next conversation we are having. Oh, hold up, because I wrote it down. I gotta learn how to start with it. Okay. The next conversation we are having is liking, subscribing. Yes, you heard me, liking, subscribing. For my channel, not Boom's channel, for my channel. Now, this conversation I'm going to be talking about is myself. That was also, if y'all check my post, it was also, I left it on my 5 conversation. Y'all, every time when I post and react videos, I'm seeing a lot of y'all watching my videos, but y'all don't like my videos. Now, I'm not trying to say y'all have to, but y'all not liking my videos because I'm seeing a lot of people, watching my videos, and the whole subscribing part. Now, thank God that we at 129 subscribers. Well, why did I say no? Thank God we're at 130 subscribers before this video. Because hold up. Because let me go to finish videos. Because I'm seeing a lot of y'all watching my videos, but y'all not liking, subscribing, and stuff like that. So I don't know if, because I know I'm good with my videos, that I do, but I don't know if what I'm doing is not right. Because y'all are watching my videos and I'm getting a lot of views because my views is 15,615 views. Y'all watching my videos, but y'all just not liking or subscribing to my videos. And I wish that the 15,000 was like my subscribers and something, because one, I'm planning to be on YouTube until I am gone, y'all. And it's going to be years because, I have my future and I have plans and stuff like that. I don't even know why, at this point, I don't even know why I put as my short that this was going to be like a 2 to 3 hour video. This is not going to be a 2 to 3 hour video. Wait, no, I did I put that on my post? Hold on, let me check. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, never mind then. Because it might just be like a close to a 2 hour video. But I just want y'all to like and subscribe to my videos because, one, y'all mean a lot to me. And I like when people like talk about my videos, saying that my videos is good. I like how people keep reacting to, keep asking to react to their videos. But it's like I'm doing that, I'm not getting the like or the subscribe or stuff. The percentage of the like and subscribe, I'm having 59 subscribers and I'm having 41 that are not subbing. They're just watching and viewing but not subbing to my videos. That is the percent right there. The liking and the subscribing part. Y'all chat. I like posting on YouTube. I am now a content creator, as Mr. Bacon Boom told me. That was also my shout out. So W Mr. Bacon. And It's just my goal for the end of this, end of the 2026 year, I at least want to make it to 500 subscribers, if not past 500 subscribers, because I'm shocked that I made it to 130 subscribers in June. And I appreciate y'all watching and commenting and subscribing and liking my videos. I appreciate all that. And I know more videos are coming in, but me, it's kind of, no, it's not hard. It's just, I'm sorry, chat. It's easy to post, but when it comes to making videos, it can be hard sometimes. And if I'm gonna be making like good videos, or like over an hour video, I'm expecting to see like, well, they're not gonna subscribe, but they probably gonna like the video, but all of a sudden I'm just getting 0 likes, and I'm having so many people viewing my video. And like I said, I'm not having a problem with it. It's just, if you don't like the video, that's fine. But then at the same time, I know that some of y'all are watching my videos, but y'all just not liking it. So, yeah. So, my next conversation is my YouTube plan. But before we get started for talking about my YT plan, I'm going to go ahead and take a 10-minute break. So I'll see y'all back at 10. Alright, chat, we are back. Sorry for the 10-minute wait. I hope it was worth a 10-minute wait. But, so yeah, my YT plan is, to stay with y'all until I feel like I'm done. It won't happen until like 80 years, then I'll leave YT. But, my YT plan is, well, to the end of 2026 is to make it to 500 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Or past 500 subscribers. And I really enjoyed posting on YT. I really enjoyed making, talking to commenters to, ask, like give me ideas like for the next video and stuff like that. I am gonna say this because so this is like a quick saying. Next week I'm not going to be posting, just to let y'all know. If I do post unexpectedly, yeah, that's unexpectedly, but next week I'm not going to be posting. So I'm just taking me a week off from posting. I'm still going to be watching videos, and I'm still going to be making videos but not posting. So, but back to my YT plan. My YT plan, like I said, by the end of the year, to make it to 500 subscribers. And I at least like want to make it to 1,000 next year, like for 2027, because I just still can't believe that. Well, like I said, I started on June 19th, and already in I'm not June, y'all. I'm sorry, January 19th, and I just can't believe that on June we just made it to 130 subscribers. And now I know that my return was human being, because my last post was watching Skibidi Toilet for 3 hours. Yeah, that was back in February. Then I know that 3 months, after 3 months I came back, then my return was human being. So, well, reacting to human being. But I am saying this, I really, 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 really am looking forward for new videos and, meeting, famous YouTubers, because I already met 6 famous YouTubers, and you already know who it is, my 6 shout out people. So, like I said, I'm just excited because I have goals and a future ahead, and I already know what to do. Well, for my life, not YouTube posted, for my life, I know what's my plan. But for YouTube, I already set that out, because one day I want to meet State, the YouTuber. I want to meet Creekcraft. I want to meet Fulton. I want to meet Kalis. I want to meet Steak. And one day I want to meet Mr. Boom. One day I want to meet like famous YouTubers, because that's my goal. And there's more people I want to meet, because and also I want to meet Cruz and Romy. I want to meet those two. And probably Splings. I know he watches videos, but they're part of he's a part of with Steak, Romy, and Cruz. So I wouldn't mind meeting him too, and because Steak, he's my favorite YouTuber, so as Mr. Boom. I know I didn't say like the other things about, I know I didn't say like all of them was my favorite YouTubers. I have watched them, and they're nice too, but Steaks, I like his because his is like funnier. And Mr. Boom, I know I probably won't like get a chance to meet him or never meet him at all. But even if I just see him like reply to my comments and just say, "Hi, I return," or something, that would be awesome, because especially like with Steak too, because when I tell you Steak, he is so funny. I want to meet Steak one day. I want to. That's my dream. I started watching Steak back in 2024, in May. It was like the last week of May. And how which videos did I watch him? My first time watching him when he was doing Skibidi Toilet 74 live, and I was like, oh wow. And mind you, he was funny. Then I started watching his other videos. Like the second video that I watched on Steak's on his channel was Five Nights at Steak's house. But this I watched the one where Cruz and Steak, they were running away from Romy, because she was that Five Nights at Romy. So I remember that I was laughing and enjoying watching his videos when Steak and Cruz took Romy's phone, and they were trying to smash it. They were about to, but they didn't. When they tried to come back to the house, Romy, she got on her scooter that she was trying to follow them. But then Romy, she said she's gonna tell her parents. Then Steak said, no, don't tell what we do to make it up. Then she said she wanted McDonald's, and I'm just sitting here laughing like, oh my god, bro. And Steak, here's Steak over here saying that, bro, she wants some McDonald's, but she ain't saying nothing, bro. The Cruz, he's like, bro, just give her some McDonald's. Just give her some McDonald's. That will at least keep her mouth shut. And I'm sitting here over here laughing my bones off. I'm like, but you know what, Lord? So I want to meet Steak one day, and Creek. Did I say Creekcraft? I don't think I said Creekcraft. I also want to meet him one day. My first time watching him was on live for Skibidi Toilet 73 Part 2. That was on, I think it was on April or May. Yeah, it was on the nighttime. So yeah, I watched him for the very first time. And also, I had fun watching Creekcraft too. So he's also funny too, but I be mainly watching Steak a lot because Steak, he's funny, and y'all keep calling him fat. He is not fat. Steak is a W, bro. Like, he really is a W. So I just hope that one day Steak, he just watch my channels. Yes, I know my channel is weird, full of Skibidi or different videos, but I really want him to say something in my comments, or at least meet him one day, because he's my favorite YouTuber, and he's W and stuff. So I've been watching him for it's been 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. And yeah, so that's my YT plan. And also soon, well, I want to be on live and stuff like that, like actual live. I know I keep calling my video streams and stuff, but I like to call them that because they're more than that, because I put out my work, I take my time on these videos, and I put my good energies on these videos because I like to see people watching my videos and stuff like that. And yeah, so that's my YouTube plan. I know that this wasn't close to 2-hour video, but I hope y'all enjoyed watching over an hour video. And mind you, yeah. So that was my YT plan. So to the people that said y'all's name, if y'all are watching, thank y'all so much for watching my video. I hope y'all have an amazing, good day today and stuff like that. And also, one more thing real quick. One more thing. So, I know a lot of y'all been asking. I know a lot of y'all have been asking about, I don't know if I should say it, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I know a lot of y'all have been asking like about like the whole Dom Studio, me reacting to Dom Studio. So no, because I did watch the video, but at the same time, when Boom was still around, I did watch Dom Studio's video. I started from the beginning, but then I liked it, but I didn't have a connection to Dom Studio's video. So yeah. So I'm not trying to say that Dom Studios video is bad. It's just I don't have a connection with Dom Studios video. It's alright. It's good. I have no problems. It's a good episode, but I just don't have connections with it, if you know what I mean. So, well, alright, chat. This was a nice an hour video. Well, past an hour, close to, well, not very close to 2 hours. But yeah, just to let y'all know, I'm not posting next week because I'm going to stay off from posting. Now, if I see some videos come out, I am going to make it, but not post it. So, y'all have an amazing time. Oh, Digital Circus, yes, I am going to react to that video, and that will probably be the last video that I'm going to be reacting before I take a week off. So, y'all enjoy, and I'll see y'all later.